Good morning, ladies and gentlemen all over the world that are watching me. My name is Julius, and I'm greeting you from this side of the view of Lake Victoria, where sorry for that, where I'm spending some of my time doing my business online. All right. So I want to thank you for making a decision to be here this morning and decide to learn something. All right. So today, not more than before, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be discussing how we can be able to maximize our application. And because I believe that knowledge is key, and it's the key that we need, all of us, to sustainably keep on making money or sustainably keep on earning income day in and day out. And because of that, this morning, I'll be looking at some important insights that I personally believe could be very paramount if we want to maximize our application. And those insights could help us have a huge picture of where we are and where we are going. But before I start my own session, I'll be doing a recap on the training we had yesterday on the ideas that were shared partly by my mentors, Princess Sarah from Kenya, and my mentor, King Gaz from Malaysia. Within this week, we shall be hosting again on Friday one of the greatest mathematical trader from India. One or two, we shall be hosting one of a leader by V4 by rank. He's the leader that is doing maximization of the quantitative strategy. He understands how to mathematically set the bot. So I pray I'm getting in touch with him. The challenge has still language barrier, but I'm getting some key people. Just a minute. So this week, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be, I'm trying to work on the language barrier and connecting with a leader who speaks his Hindu language to see if we could be able to get this great leader onto our platform either this week or next week. We also think we shall be having one of the greatest people who have been in this industry of crypto for a very long time. That is Deepak from Malaysia also, who will be here to also share his perfect insights about the trading strategy. So the answer is simple, is to make sure that people are maximizing profits, right? That's the main thing, people maximizing profits. So I want to look at some insights, all right? Before I get started, I want to look at some insights that were given to us yesterday by Princess Sarah and the same time by King Gaz, all right? That's where I'm going to first put my focus. So if you can hear me, let me see some hands up so that I can understand that I'm speaking to some people. I know you can't chat on this Zoom, but if you can hear me, let me see some hands up, all right? Because I should know whether I'm able to be heard by anybody in the house. Let me see either a thumb, let me see some love hearts to know that anything you can do as a sign to know that I'm loud and clear. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Okay, now the first insight from yesterday's session was the one done by Princess Sarah, where she talked about how you can personally, if you have the app, do anything with your app, maximize your app, maximize your app. Let me first try to do something to reduce on the background. Just a minute. Okay, now let me go to the insights for yesterday and be able to, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so my first session is going to deal with people. If you are trading with $200 and below, or you have people in your team that are trading with $200 below, or people that are trading with $100 below. From yesterday's session, we were able to learn that if you are trading with little capital, and there is no strategy, either QQ, either JD Winner, whether AI bot, because all those strategies are starting with 350 and above. And you want to start small, keep on finding better ways to increase our capital. Like in my last session, I'll be discussing what one of our great leader, my mentor, discussed yesterday, and that is none other than King Gaz. All right. Now, if you are trading with $200 and below, you need to use a manual strategy. All right, a manual strategy. So we are going to be looking how you could jingle, right? How you could jingle with your application, how you could help your team members jingle with the application, how you could help teams in your team to jingle with the application. What do you mean, Julius, by jingling? I mean, you can do anything with your app, ladies and gentlemen, and that is going to be my focus. My focus today is going to be empowering you on how you can jingle with your application. You can press any button in your application without fear to ensure that you can maximize profit. That's going to be my focus today. So because it's my focus, I want to encourage you to invite your friends, all right? All right. Okay, now let me go to my topic, all right? Okay, how to jingle with your application. If someone is in your team, ladies and gentlemen, trading $300 and below, they need to jingle with the application. They need, ladies and gentlemen, to give the application their own strategy. Okay, let me first do. All right, okay. So now, if you are trading with $300 and below, $200, $50, $100, I want to handle you today. If you have team members that are trading with that capital, I want to handle them today. If you have people with little capital, I want to handle them today. I want to give them what I believe is the right approach, how they can jingle with their application. All right. So allow me share my screen and go to that topic. All right. Okay. I'll be using the app on this phone, and I'll be joining with another phone if things go the other way in terms of network. Okay, if things go the other way in terms of power, because I see my power is not doing well, so I'll be handling that if my power is not doing well, right? And so, if I check up here, ladies and gentlemen, if this is the application, I'll talk about a few things. One, I've said you can touch anywhere, all right, on your app. Julius, what do you mean? I mean you can touch anywhere. Already Royalq is wishing us a Merry Christmas, but we can do the API binding for 3. Binance, Hobby, and Coinbase, all right? That is 1. 2, we can be able to see our revenue details, all right? How much, this is a non-trading app. The profits you are making per day. Then we have the reward details, where you see money you are making from your network, all right? This has what you call activation, where you see those that have activated and you are earning from the activations. Then you can see direct quantification that comes from your direct people you introduce the business, how they are trading and the profits you are earning. Then we can have the team quantification, the profits you are earning from the team. Remember, I want to repeat this. You cannot earn team quantification, ladies and gentlemen, if you are not yet a V2. So if you're a V1, you only earn direct quantification. You only start earning team quantification if you're a V2 and above, right? Okay. Now, I've said you can touch any button so you can see the asset. Remember, your robot will not be trading if your asset is less than $10. Right? I encourage people to do $10 and above. Why, Julius? Because when it goes low, if it goes low, then there could be a challenge. All right? If it goes low, then there could be a challenge, as they told me. So your robot will stop trading when your asset goes below $2. All right? So make sure it is 10 and above. I said it's a non-trading account. Okay? Let me try to refresh it a bit. Let me go and I come back so that all right. Let me go back. Okay. Now, when it comes to trading, like we said yesterday, one of the characteristics we need is the characteristic of being patient. Now, if someone is trading $300 and below, the gentleman, it will be very important for you to trade one coin. Now, the question is, how do you select the coin? How do you select the coin? That's where I'm going right now. Now, how we select the coin, ladies and gentlemen, is to tap onto your application. What Royalq does, it gives you coins that are performing highly either in Binance if you tap on Hot, or if we tap on Hobby, or if we tap on Coinbase, all right? Coins that are doing well in particular apps. So in Coinbase, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 coins are the coins that are doing well or mainly trading in Coinbase. So if you want to maximize profits, you need to trade most of the coins that Royalq provides if you have good capital. But if you don't have good capital, like Kinga said yesterday, you can trade one coin particularly. And since you are trading one coin, your profits, ladies and gentlemen, or your potential power to maximize profits will be limited to that one coin you are trading. All right. So you trade one coin. So if you have already subscribed for the cycle, ladies and gentlemen, what you will do, you will cancel the cycle. Because if you are already trading in a cycle and I don't cancel the cycle, you'll find yourself that the robot will bring more coins, yet you have little capital, and it will deplete your USDT balance in your Binance account. Now, let us look at the currency that is trading very well is ADA at 3.65%. If you look at the trading volume, we also see that Doge is doing very well in volume of $5.62 million. Okay. So when we tap on the hot ones here and we look at ADA itself here, so what shall we do? Cancel. What shall we do? We shall come on quantitative, ladies and gentlemen, and search for ADA, for example. So meaning you can choose, it's already in positive. So we want to buy low and sell high. So we might come back here because it's already now in green, meaning it is increasing only in price. So we want to buy low. So let us look at Shiba Inu or DOT. Okay, because you see it keeps on giving us now red, now green, now red, now green. You see? Red, green, red, green. So let us look at Shiba Inu. So we come on quantitative here and we look at Shiba. Okay, it is not at general, it is at professional. Meaning, ladies and gentlemen, your professional button of your people should be on. How do we switch on the professional edition? We switch it on, it brings several questions. You tap on, you select any, and the green is the right one. You select any, but the green is the right one. So we come back here and then we look at Shiba. So Shiba is already now also moving up. We want to buy low and sell high. So I may not go for it. So I may look in through and I see most of the coins are now trying to pick up. It looks like most of the coins are now trying to pick up. So I go back here and okay. Okay, let me look at Doge now. Let me look at Doge. Because if you have little capital, you'll have few goods and commodities. Also, Doge is already in green. DOT is at 1.09, which could be better. Let me look at, when we go back here, let us look at DOT. DOT is in number 3 with 2.93. Okay, so I come here and I look at professional. I select DOT. Oh, it is in general. I look for DOT. Okay. So when I open DOT, ladies and gentlemen, I said I'm teaching you how to press any button on your app apart from the sell button. Okay, now I open DOT, then I come here on the trade settings. Now the amount of fast buy should be greater than 10, all right? So I can put here 15. No one should deceive you that there is any secret. No secret. Then the margin calls are 7. Now, depending on my capital, all right, I needed to reduce. I can put a 1 here. I need to reduce, as a gentleman, on the multiples of buy so that I don't deplete my USDT balance. Now, nobody should tell you that they have a secret. These are things you can edit. The reason why I'm teaching you this, these are things you can edit because nothing will happen to your money. That's what I want to emphasize because so many people are being driven by wind. So many people are being driven by wind by giving people an impression that there is a special secret they can do. all right? That there is a special secret they have. Even there are people who are asking for money that I want to teach you. But these people are not controlling the market. They are requesting people to pay them some money, all right, so that they teach them how they are going to maximize, all right? And because they pretend to have the knowledge, they pretend to have the knowledge, they make you miss out big time. So you can run your own settings. You can try to set your own settings, all right? And look at them, all right? There are also some other signals that are given for one-shot strategies using the bot. So you can be able to look at them and you can say, let me say my first call, okay, let me say, for example, I'll do a 0.5. When the market drops down by 0.5, the robot should take. I can say, so these are not permanent, all right? So I can do 0.5, I can do 0.5, making sure that I'm the first 4 margin calls. Because these are gentlemen, why do we consider the first 4 margin calls? Usually this bot will not sell before the first 4 margin calls are done. It will not sell because the first 4 margin calls are into what we call the wholesale. What do you mean by wholesale strategy? The wholesale strategy is after the completing of a buy and a sell. So the first 4 margin calls usually into the bot cannot sell. The bot cannot sell before the first 4 margin calls. So when we are setting the first 4 margin calls, we want the bot to run through them very, very fast to buy. That's why the first 4 margin calls, gentlemen, like you see them, I'm reducing the longer time. I'm reducing the longer time that the bot will take. I'm reducing the longer time that the bot will take to jump through the first 4 margin calls. So then the 5th margin call, I can increase this to 2%. I can increase this to 2%, all right? I can increase this to 2%, all right? Then after, because my multiples, I don't want them to be high because I have little capital, all right? Then what do? I say confirm. Now, why do I need to try this myself? Why do I need to try this myself? I need to try this myself so that I can personally learn, okay? Then I can come here on the wholesale take profit ratio. Because the wholesale take profit ratio, ladies and gentlemen, is where I'm trying to tell my robot, because remember, ladies and gentlemen, the robot doesn't control the market, but we can give the robot instructions on what we want the robot to do for us in the market, all right? On what we want the robot to do for us in the market, okay? So I can say, my robot, I want you to take profit when the market goes 1.3%, all right? I've already confirmed this. When the market goes 1.3%, when the market goes high by 1.3%, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to take profit. But when the market tries to go low, all right, when the market tries to go low, ladies and gentlemen, by 0.3. So it means that, gentlemen, with this strategy, if you look at it clearly, I will take 1% because if it is 1.3 and then the market tries to go down by 0.3, it means I'll make 1%. That's all, I'll make 1%. But when the market tries to go down, what we call a callback, because now we set our robot in 2 ways, ladies and gentlemen. What the robot will do when the market is taking an upward movement, and what the robot will do when the market is taking a downward movement. What am I trying to emphasize? You can jingle with your robot. That's what I want to emphasize. You can set anything you want your robot to do for you in your Binance account. No one should tell you they have special secrets. No one should tell you that they have special skills, because you can jingle with your robot, all right? Then when it comes here to buy in callback, okay, what should the robot do when the market is going now a downward movement? You are now configuring these 7 margin calls, these ones. When should your robot buy? Then you say, my robot should buy, ladies and gentlemen, instead of going by 0.3, right? I say, no, no, no. My robot should buy at, okay, I say, all right. Now I've set my bot. So I've told my bot the margin calls will be 7. Those are the times it will buy. I've told my robot that the whole position take profit when the market's trying to go up. What do you mean, Julius? Let me draw here something. Okay, I enter the market. My first buy-in amount is 15, ladies and gentlemen, and the market tries to go high, all right, by 1.3. That's what I mean. And I've told the robot, when the market tries to go down by 0.3, it should take off profit, meaning, ladies and gentlemen, my percentage will be 1%, all right? My percentage will be 1%. Of how much? Of the 15. And I'm telling my robot that if the market, all right, if the market now goes down, when the market goes down, my robot should be able to buy again when the market goes down, the buy-in callback by 0.3. Now, let us look at the margin call configurations again, all right? If we look at the margin call configuration, okay, now this is what it means. I have little capital, and the market goes down by 0.5, meaning the robot will buy again one time, $15. When the market goes down again, the robot will buy again one time, $15. When the market goes down, so I can be able to look at my capital, all right? These are 7 times. So I get $15. It will only keep on buying one time, one time, one time. So I get 15 times 7. Then I understand that I need only $105 for this coin. 105. And if I do $10 times 7, all right, then I need $70. All right? I need $70 for this coin. So I have been able to set a strategy depending on my capital. I have manually set the strategy depending on my capital. I don't know whether you understand me, ladies and gentlemen. I have been able to set the strategy depending on my capital. So my capital has been able to save me. Let me join with another phone before I see my just a minute. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, just a minute. Okay. All right. Just a minute. So there is no secret. Like I said today, my first topic is how you can jingle. Just a minute. So I've shifted. Hey, you can't hear me. All right. Let me switch on. All right, thank you. Okay, let me come back here. So if someone has little capital, thank you so much, Mr. Mbiru. If someone has little capital, ladies and gentlemen, if someone has little capital, I want to repeat, if someone has little capital, maybe someone wants to trade has little capital, $70. Someone has $100, right? Someone has $200. They need to set a strategy that fits their little capital. They need to set a strategy that fits their little money they have. Meaning, ladies and gentlemen, they cannot do high capital. They cannot do huge capital. Why do I mean, Julius? I mean, there are strategies that are so good. Okay, strategies like QQ, strategies like JD Winner, strategies like FA bot, strategies like AI bot. Now, these strategies have been proven out of reasonable doubt that they have produced profit. The reasons why this profit, for example, let me go back here. Confirm. Let me go back here. It says the buy-in callback. Okay, it says the buy-in callback cannot be higher or equal to the margin call. Okay, the buy-in callback. All right. So you see, then I put 0.5. The buy-in callback cannot be higher or equal to the margin call. Okay, right. So this, so I'll put my 0.5. I want it to run in very fast. Okay, it says it cannot be less. Okay, right. Then this, because here it now be taking profit, I can do 2%. When I say when the market goes down by 2%, when the market goes down by 2%, right? Then I confirm this. Then I will now reduce this from 0.5 because it cannot be equal or greater. So I'll put 0.3. So I'm learning. Now I save. Done deal. So I've saved my trade settings. I've set them according to my capital. Let me tap again. I said, I can say my first buy-in amount will be 15. So when I calculate this and I say 15 times the 7 margin calls, the number of times that the robot is going to buy when the market goes down. Because if you look at my margin call configuration, I said 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. It means, as a gentleman, it is 7 times 15. And if I do 7 times 15, ladies and gentlemen, what am I trying to show you? You can jingle with the margin call configurations. So 15 times 7, which is 105, all right? So it means for this particular coin I'm setting, its capital is 105. Is 105. Now the question is, if I want to trade all the coins, right? If I want to trade all the coins, the 71 coins, right? I want to trade all the 71 coins. If I want to trade all the 71 coins that Royalq provides in Binance, I'll do 105 times 71. So it means that, gentlemen, I will need $7,455. Why do I decide to trade all the coins? Because if I have more coins that I'm trading, ladies and gentlemen, it means that if some coins are not doing well, other coins will be doing well. If some coins are going down, the robot will be buying more of those coins. If some coins are not doing well, there will be some other coins that are doing well. The reason why these traders confirm, because we are making sure you can be good at these traders. The reason, okay, let me look at the number one leading. Let me look at Dean Nav's bro. I think there is some space. If I look at Dean Nav's bro, one of the leading, now, this guy ladies and gentlemen, is the number one. Why is number one? Because he is trading all the coins. He's trading all the coins in Binance. He's trading all the coins in Hobby. He's trading all the coins that Royalq is trading in Coinbase. So he has more probability of making money because he's trading all the coins that Royalq is giving in Hobby. He's trading all the coins that Royalq is giving in Binance. Meaning that if one coin is not doing well, another coin is doing well. Now let me prove you this. Let us go and look at this application. Okay, let us go here and look at Coin Bubble. All right. Let us look at Coin Bubble. Let us look at the coin bubbles. All right. If you look at these coin bubbles, gentlemen, if this guy is trading all the coins, all right, it means, let me do 15 minutes. So I've done 15 minutes. Look, if other coins are doing bad, ladies and gentlemen, where the coins are doing bad, the robot will be buying more. Where the coins are doing well, the robot will be selling. I don't know that you understand what I'm talking about. Where the coins are doing bad, or when these coins are going down, the robot will be buying. Depending on his settings, right? Where some coins will be doing bad, the robot will be buying them, either in Binance, either in Hobby, or either in Coinbase. The reason why this guy has made over 200%, meaning if you put $1, you make $200, 200% performance, is because, as a gentleman, he is trading and he's just a V2. He's just a V2, ladies and gentlemen. He's just a V2, meaning you can join as only a trader. But what will help you is just 5 months in the business. 5 months in the business. And in 5 months, he has been able to only trade and make over 228,000. He has made more profit in percentage, both in Hobby, because he's trading in all the 3 exchanges that Royalq provides. Now, if you have little capital, now, like my brother said yesterday, let me come back on camera. Like my brother, my mentor, King Gas, said yesterday, he says, if you know your destination, it's very easy to have direction. Now, the reason of trading is to increase your portfolio. Because to what I've shown you, it is important for you to increase your capital. On one of his statements he said yesterday, he said the following words, that if you go in a shop with only $500, even if all the commodities have been decreased to 90% discount, you'll only buy few commodities because you have little capital. Now, when you increase your capital, you can be able to purchase as many commodities as possible. So if you have little capital, you go for one coin. You do one coin. Why one coin? Because you have little capital. Now, your goal should be to increase your capital. Let me go back to how to set $200 and below again. Let me come back here into my Royalq, right? I see some messages. Okay, now Royalq, I want to repeat on the hot, it has given some coins. So you can personally select a coin you want that is performing by hot and by volume. You look at a coin that has huge volume as we speak in the last 24 hours. Doge is leading with $5.6 million. Ant is leading with 3.32. So you look at volume versus performance. All right. Volume versus performance. And you say, okay, I want to trade the Bitcoin. All right. Let me look at its volume. It's not among those that are doing so well in volume, yet it could be a hot coin. So if you select one coin, let me look at a dot, all right? Okay, I'm already trading this. I'm already trading this. Okay, let me look at this one link, all right? Okay, this I'm already also trading. Okay, let me look at which coin, XRP. So, and I come here on the trade settings. And how much capital do I have? Let me say I have $200, all right? I have $200. My capital is $200, right? And after I want to, if you have $200, I request you to trade one coin, okay? One coin. Okay, I say my first buying amount will be 10, all right? My margin calls will be 7 maximum. How much capital? Because you set the margin calls depending on your capital, all right? 7. How much capital do I have? That is important. I have $200. Okay, do I want to put all my $200 into the market? No, I want to remain with some that I can use to change the market to my direction. So I will say, if I do 7 margin calls times $10, it will be $70. Okay, so meaning I'll run my one coin, so 7. So I'll come here to the margin call configurations. How will I maintain my $70? It will be a 1-1, all right? I'll do 10-10, all right? I'll not increase, all right? All right? All right? So these are things you can jingle. So remember, I've told you it is very important for the robot to run through the markets very, very fast. Very, very fast, all right? So I'll do 0.5, 0.5, all right? 0.5. I want the market, the robot to buy faster through the first margin call. So I can do 0.1, 0.1, 0.1, 0.1, the first 4 margin calls. Then here I can raise, if the market goes down by 2%, 2%, because now here the robot will be only selling 2%. Then I save this. Now the buy-in callback, let me try to save this to show you. The buy-in callback cannot be higher. The buying in callback cannot be higher or equal to the margin call drop. So it cannot be higher or equal. So I come here the buy-in callback because my margin call is 0.1, right? Then it will be 0. All right. Then what I do, but then this whole position callback, because if I get 0.13 minus 0.1 means my profit will be 0.2. Right? Okay, it could be so good, then I can save. What I'm trying to show you that you can jingle. You can jingle. Then look at this on the whole warehouse mode. Now, whole warehouse mode is the robot will buy and sell and wait. So you want it to go for submit mode. What do you mean, Julius, by submit mode? I mean, with submit mode real settlement, the robot can do a sub sell before it reaches the wholesale take profit ratio. Then I put in submit mode, then I confirm. So strategy mode is important. The robot can do sub-sales before it completes the cycle. Then I confirm. Then, ladies and gentlemen, I tap on start. Then my robot will pick up this coin. When I tap on start, confirm, it will start immediately. If I have enough USDT, right? I'll pause this. If I have USDT, it will do the instructions that I've given it here. So if I want to trade all the 71 coins, ladies and gentlemen, I can do that, because if I trade all the 71 coins, ladies and gentlemen, I was looking at this. Let me cancel this. I was looking to this guy, all right? Let me go back here. There is a gentleman. Okay, let me look at this. Let me show you this guy. Just this is for learning purposes. Kuma is, I think, Kuma Rajid. I think I'm speaking to him. Soon we shall have him to share with us. Kuma makes profit per day. He's just a pure trader. He sets for himself. He's using $6,000, right? He's using $6,000 as his capital, all right? And as his $6,000, ladies and gentlemen, let me go back here. I want you to look at his margin call configurations. He's trading all the coins, because if he's trading all the coins, if some coins are doing bad, other coins will be doing good. If some coins are doing bad, other coins, so let me show you his margin call configurations. It's a 6,000 capital. His first call is 4, 8, 12, 16, one time. And let me first go back here. Just a minute. Just a minute. I want to, okay. No, this is not him. Okay, if you look at his margin call configuration, okay, his margin calls are 10. First buying amount is 15. And if we get, for this particular coin, if it is 15, ladies and gentlemen, if we look at his margin call configurations, they are 10. So this coin means it's 150. And if he goes for many coins, I don't know how many he could be trading. If 150, ladies and gentlemen, times the 71 coins, let me look at that. Uh, 150 times 71 coins, that's around $10,000, all right? 10,650 trading all the coins, all right? But it keeps on changing them depending. He says if you're satisfied with 5 to 20% margin, you can apply this safe strategy with a minimum fund. So if you look at his wholesale position take back profit, says it's 0. The buy-in callback is 0.5, meaning it buys more faster. Right? So what I want to show you, or I want to configure around, let me first go back here, that's a little bit, to give out a clear picture. So if you have little capital and you want to configure your own settings, all right? Just a minute. Let me pick some here. Okay. Look at this. This one has 15 fast buy, 12 margin calls. Let me look at his margin call configurations. Yeah, it is 0.1, 0.1, 0.1, 0.1. How many margin calls? There are 4, there are 12. Okay, 12. So if I do 12 margin calls, his first buying amount is how much? Let's come back here, is 15. So 12 times 15. Okay. Okay, 12. It's 180. It's 180. I don't know how many coins is trading. It's around 12,000. So you can configure, what I want to show you, you can configure the settings and do anything depending on your capital. That's what I want to emphasize today. So let no one tell you that it's a secret. If you want to try your boat, please do your own settings. Okay, if someone has little capital, $100, $200, look at the hot and select any coin you see that is doing well in the market, but specifically make sure you are buying low and selling high. Check and look and see that this coin is low now, so you can invest in and be able to allow the board to keep on buying and selling high for you. Okay, now make sure you have not subscribed for the cycle because the robot will pick more coins. Make sure it's a sub-mid mode so that you can be able to study. But I would also encourage do patience. Do patience. That is one of the things you need to focus. So with that, I want to stop there and I want to welcome questions. I'll continue with this tomorrow, but not tomorrow on Saturday because tomorrow it will not be my day. So now, what could be the solution with little capital? Because I also need to give a solution for little capital before I answer the questions. The solution for little capital, ladies and gentlemen, the reason why I've shown you those traders that are making good money, the reason is simple. These guys are trading all the coins in Binance, in Hobby, in Coinbase. If you want to purely trade, capital is king. Now, how are you going to increase your capital? You're going to increase your capital by using other people's money as a secret to success. Just what do you mean? Look, ladies and gentlemen. If you have little capital, all right, and you have 1,000 people in your team, and each one of these are trading with a 1,000 capital, this is 1,000,000. You are tapping onto a $1 million capital. So because if these guys are trading, they're making profit, you'll get paid and you'll be able to develop your own capital. And when you develop your own capital, ladies and gentlemen, as they are making profit, you'll be also making profit at the same time. As simple as that. As they are earning, you'll be earning at the same time. As they are earning, you'll be earning at the same time. So if you have little capital, learn the power of using other people's money. Teach other people on how to download the app. It doesn't matter how much capital they are having. Help them to configure their capital with the little money they have, and inform them to think long term and to be patient, because if you have little capital and you have purchased one coin, if I have more capital, I'll be able to deal with more coins. So I'll be able to make more profit. So I also need to be patient. Julius, why do you talk about patience? The reason why I talk about patience, the reason why I would talk about patience in crypto, if you are a hodler, all right, and you buy a coin, let me say Shiba Inu, and this coin goes down, you will wait. It also happens in trading. It also happens in trading that if you buy a coin and this particular coin is not doing so well right now, you will be patient, you will wait. But as you wait, if you have good capital and you have set your strategy very well, the robot will keep on buying more, doing what we call dollar cost averaging principle. Let me clear it again. All right, this is what happens. P will stand for price, B will stand for buy, U will stand for units. This is how the bot works. As I come to the end, I'll repeat this on Saturday because tomorrow we shall have Coach J, and on Friday we shall have Coach J. I'll come back here on Saturday. Now, if the first buy-in amount is $10, right, the robot will buy for me Shiba Inu, for example, of $10, and I'll have 1 unit. If the price of this coin goes down, ladies and gentlemen, if the price of this coin goes down by 5%, all right, okay, if the price goes down by 5%, and still my buying amount will be 10, here I'll get 2 units of Shiba Inu. And if the price goes down by 2.5, ladies and gentlemen, I will still, ladies and gentlemen, buy again $10, and here I'll get 4 units of Shiba Inu. Now, the average cost of this, ladies and gentlemen, if we are going to look at it, the average cost, all right, the average cost I'm getting there, if we get 10, ladies and gentlemen, and the 5, ladies and gentlemen, and the 2.5, the average of this, ladies and gentlemen, is 4.3. And the amount invested is 30, and the number of coins is 7. Now, meaning the bot can sell in any of these positions and you make profit because, look, the average price is 4.3, meaning when it sells here, you make profits. Sells here, you make profits. Sells here, you make profit. That's why on your coins, you have what you call the average price. Now, the reason why we have the bot is that it keeps on increasing our units because it has increased, our buying amount is high. The robot will be able to sell at any time. And that's why we need the bot. I'll explain this more on Saturday. So the power of crypto is the average cost. So the more the capital, the more the potential of making more money. So how do you increase your capital, ladies and gentlemen? You increase your capital by deciding, ladies and gentlemen, to know where you are going. 4 years from now, in 2024, 2025, like King Gas said yesterday, the crypto market space will be halving. What do you mean just by halving? It will be releasing another big cycle. So since now crypto is down, the secret of crypto is that whenever it goes down, it increases, its all-time high will go high. I will not go into that today. So whenever it goes down, the all-time high of this coin will also increase. For example, let me use Mesario. And let me look at Bitcoin. Let me look at Bitcoin, all right? And let us look at the price of the Bitcoin, okay? The price of the Bitcoin in 1 year, all right? I pray my network gets better. Oh, it has failed to load the page. Okay, but you will go and look for this page and look at okay, let us look at the return by year, all right? The return by year, okay? Because there's a gentleman, if we look at 2012 and look at 2013 and look at 2014, and look at 2015, and then look at 2016, then look at 2017, then look at 2018, then look at 2019, then look at 2020. Whenever the market will be going down, if you look at 2014, whenever it goes down, it changes its all-time high. Its all-time high changes. Right now, the market has gone down. It's one of these recent all-time high. I think it was 69,000, if I'm not forgotten. Now, meaning when it's going to bounce back, its all-time high will be different. So why do you decide to miss out? Yet you can be able to have the boat keep on buying more for you, so that when its all-time high comes, you can be able to maximize more profit. I don't want to exceed here. I'll maximize this on the weekend, on Saturday. And those who have people in Kampala and you want to be attended to, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow on Thursday, Friday, and I think yes, Thursday and Friday I'll be in Kampala, and I'll be doing some conferences in Kampala on Thursday and Friday. And you have people there, don't hesitate to send them to Mukwano Courts. I'll be there, ladies and gentlemen. Mukwano Courts is located, I think, on Buganda Road after the CPS, that's the Central Police Station. On that road, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be there personally on Thursday and on Friday. So with that, I would love to come to the end for today, and we catch up. I see some, I will only accept 1 or 2 questions, and we take it off from there. All right, please, you can ask. If this person doesn't have the question, let me go to another one. Let me go to Halima.
Hello.
Yes, I hear you.
Good morning, Mr. Julius. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm Hilma from Namibia. I'm having a question. I'm a little bit behind about margin configuration. I want to understand more because there's a 2 concept: margin call drop and multiply by in ratio.
Okay. All right. Okay. Now you want to understand the margin call configuration, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now look at this. All right. Now, if you look at the margin call limit, I'll start from here. These are the number of times that we want the bot to buy. All right.
Yes.
Now, if we look at now, these are the times we want the robot to buy. Now, on the margin call configurations and how we want the bot to buy. You understand me now,
Yes.
Now, when I open how we want the robot to buy, first of all, is how the market has dropped is the first area, all right?
Yes.
Now, here we want it to buy in how many multiples, all right? For example,
okay,
if I say that I've told you that the robot will not sell within the first 4 margin calls, these ones, That's how the robot was set. It will not sell in the first 4 margin calls. You understand me?
Yes.
Now, it means that we want the bot to run through the first 4 margin calls very fast. You get it?
Yeah.
So when it runs through the first 4 margin calls, meaning it will buy very fast, all right? That's why this percentage is 0.1. So I hope that you understand.
Yes, I understand, sir.
Now, if you put here times 2, it means it will get this 15 times 2, meaning here you'll have invested $30 in the first margin, in the first call. You understand?
Yes.
Now, I put the times depending on my capital. You understand me there, right?
Yes, I understand.
So what I'm telling you, you can change depending on your capital and what you want the robot to do for you. Okay. I hope that is clear for you. Now let me go to the
Yeah,
buy
thank you
in
very much.
order. Oh, everything is okay now, eh?
Yes.
All right. Okay. Next question. Let me go to leader Nulbrook.
Thank you very much, sir.
All right, thank you too. Yes, leader Nul.
Good morning, Leader Julius. How are you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
Yes, I'm good, thank you. A big congratulations on your new car again. Leader Julius, I'd like to ask, you've been talking about, there's a strategy you spoke about. It's just that it's a pity I lost my phone, so I don't have it, where you said a person can actually have 100 USDT or 200 USDT or 1,000 USDT locked in for 18 months. So I'd like to know which Robert's strategy is that, whose strategy is that in the circle?
Okay. All right. What I wanted to say, my leader, is that you can personally put maybe $1,000.
Yes.
You can put $1,000 and leave the money there for 18 months. You understand?
Yes.
And you said the guy who was setting that strategy for 18 months, who was giving that strategy for 18 months, he was giving what he feels. You understand? Because what I'm trying to teach today is that you can do anything with your boat. You understand me, my leader?
Yes.
You can do anything with your boat. You can configure your boat depending on any results you want. You understand?
Of course.
So since you can configure your boat depending on any results you want, you can set it to have the results you want it to give you.
Yes.
Do you understand me? And because you can configure it on any results you want, you can keep your money into your boat for 18 months and get the results you want, depending on the percentages you want the boat to give you.
Okay.
You understand me?
Yes.
Yes. So the guy was just giving his feeling. Huh? He was trying to give his feeling on what results he wants to get.
Okay.
Yeah. So you should not get scared or worried.
Oh, so it's not like it's a circle. Maybe you choose from the circle that maybe it's a certain strategy. So
No,
it
it
can
is
be
just a
done.
setting he was trying. It was just a setting he was trying to give. Eh?
Oh, it was a setting. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was trying to give. But you can keep your money in your Binance for 1 full year, and you keep on earning profit. So if someone keeps their money into their boat for 18 months, they can be able to make over $1 million because they are compounding on their money. I hope when I come back, I'll be talking about again the power of compounding that Royalq uses to trade. Now,
yes,
because of that power, is that the robot, when it makes for you $5, it returns the $5 in the market.
Okay, so you must basically have an account that you don't touch with Binance.
Exactly.
Let's say you put an account with Binance, you don't touch it all, you don't interfere with it, you just leave it there untouched.
Exactly.
Is that what you're saying?
And you put your coins in trade and leave them. When low, they buy, high, they sell. Return the money in the market. So the cycle keeps on staying 6 months to 1 year.
Yes.
That's what you do. So the compounding remains there and your money keeps in the trades. So once you are tired and you say now one short strategy, then the robot this time around only sell and not buy again. Then you get back your profits, your huge profits, and your balances back in USDT.
Okay. All right.
All right. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I would love to stop here. I see, okay, some few questions. I'm going to allow my other leader to take over. Is with me here as I head somewhere shortly. Thank you so much. Let us go to Pastor Seiva Gebanda from Ghana.
Good morning, my leader.
Good morning,
Please.
Pastor.
Yes, sir. Please, when my asset history is not there, the date hasn't even changed, and I noticed that my boat has stopped working. What should I do first? I'm in secretary. Hello?
Repeat your question.
I am asking, I noticed that in my Royalq back office, my access side, there is no history of fuel fee, strategy fee. I did not see them again. And even the date, instead of to change to 15th December, being today, is still the 14th December. What shall I do?
So you mean you don't have any USDT in your asset?
Oh, no. Oh, there's a USD in my asset. There is a USD.
Okay.
But it's not changing. It's not changing again. Though I know the market is deep. It's not changing.
Oh.
Previously, even if it's not changing.
If the robot is buying, it doesn't charge you anything. It only charges you after you have made profit, right?
Okay.
So your asset never changes unless the robot has sold.
Okay.
So if the robot doesn't sell, your asset never changes. Royalq charges 20% of your profit after it has made profit for you in your Binance, in your hobby, or in your Coinbase. So it never charges unless it has made profit for you. Never get worried of your asset changing. Your asset will only change if the robot has sold and made profit for you. Now, it charges us twice. One, if you have not been able to set the strategies yourself and you're using a copy trader, some copy traders charge 1% and other copy traders charge 2%. All right?
Yes, sir.
So when you think a strategy in the cycle, you need to look at the profit percentage. All right?
Okay.
So if someone is charging huge profit, you don't use them. For example, that guy, Dinav's bro, charges 2.5%. All right?
Okay.
So you look at the strategy on how much it is charging you. But today, I've been able to teach you how you could configure your own settings, depending on what you want. So if someone is trading with $200 and below, they will trade one coin and be patient with it, all right?
Yes, sir.
So as you are patient with your one coin you are trading, it's like you have gone to a mall and all things are cheap, but you have less money. You get?
Okay. Yes, sir.
So what you do, you go and find other people that would love to learn how to trade, you understand?
Yes, sir.
And what you do, you teach these people how to use the boat, all right?
Okay.
And when you teach these people how to use the boat, you get paid. You get paid $30 everyone you direct on how to use the boat. You understand?
Yes, sir.
So if you do, you get percentage. Now, for example, imagine you have a team of 1,000 people and everybody is trading with the $1,000, all right?
Okay.
Meaning you have a capital of 1 million. And whenever these people are making profit with their capital of 1 million, you're also making profit at the same time. You understand, sir?
Yes, sir.
So
you
are tapping on the power of using other people's money to make money for yourself.
Yes, sir.
You understand me?
I understand you. So if it means that if my revenue, my boat has make a profit, my date also will not change.
Yes, your asset will not change because you will not be charged anything.
Okay. What about the revenue session? That was where there nothing will change. The date
On the revenue.
Yes,
now
sir.
remember on the revenue.
Yes, sir.
Remember that on the revenue.
Yes.
Remember, on the revenue is the profit. The robot is showing you the profit it is paying you. You understand?
Yes, sir.
The robot is showing the profit it's making for you, either in your Binance, either in your Coinbase. You understand?
Yes, sir.
So you should never get scared of the revenue. Remember, I told you the other time that when the robot makes revenue for you in your Binance or in your hobby, it compounds it. It
Yes, sir.
returns that money into your what?
Binance.
Into your Binance account and purchases more coins.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
For you at a cheaper price.
Thank you, sir.
And next, if you want to get all your balances, you put your coins in one shot and cancel the margin calls. Okay. You understand? Okay. So that now, when the robot sells, it doesn't buy again. But the reason why we want the robot to keep on buying, because we don't want to miss out when the market is going down. You understand?
Okay. I understand you. Thank you, sir.
I hope now you understand.
Yes, sir.
All right.
I follow you. Yes, sir.
See you grow our team in Ghana.
Thank you, sir.
All right, Pastor.
I will do so, sir.
Okay, let's go. Let's go and make money. Let's go. $1 million project. Let's go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, Pastor.
Yeah.
Okay, could we have someone else with a question, please, before we close our morning session?
Yes, we have question.
All right, sir.
All right, my name is Oyedare Titus from Nigeria.
Okay.
I just want to thank you for your time sharing this opportunity with us. And everyone, personally, I've been trying my best. Anyway, V1 just registered 2 months ago or so. I've been able to make on my revenue $20 or so, and I refer only one person. But that's also.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. I want to, it's like a question, and I want to suggest as well. You know, I've been able to download one of the Zoom meeting video. I can download from YouTube. I have the idea to do so. So is it not possible after this kind of meeting that you upload every of this meeting into YouTube for us, that we can go ahead? You know, take for instance, the time zone is not the same. I have some people that are like, okay, fine, come to the Zoom meeting and all that. Many of them in Nigeria by this time, except you don't have your work you are doing. Many people are at work. In the evening section, they are tired and all of that. So why is it not possible for us, that I'm suggesting and I'm asking question, is it not possible for us to have some of this video uploaded into your YouTube channel?
They are on a YouTube channel. It's called Crypto Ambassador Team Eagles International. Right now, we are live on that YouTube channel, sir.
I'm saying it now, but I realize that is not all of them uploaded. So if it's possible, you upload. If it's possible, all these things is uploaded immediately. We can be updated and also update our prospects. So, and that's what I just want to suggest and the question. I've already subscribed. I've already subscribed to the Team Eagle on the YouTube. So in fact, this morning they are the one that notify me, because my group, we always get the information of the meeting very, very late, maybe 1 hour, 30 minutes. So, and it's not going to be possible for anybody to join, because you have to plan it for you to be able to pick something. So that was what I'm suggesting. That if it's possible, after a meeting like this, it can always be uploaded and anybody can go there and watch. So
yeah, maybe the notifications come late because it's already live right now on there. I don't upload it, it goes live straight. So maybe I'll change the settings. Maybe it takes long to give you the notifications.
No. The notification came, your own, the YouTube own came at the right time. What I mean is, you know, before the meeting start at all, he always sent something like a flyer, and that flyer get to my own group very, very late. I don't get that flyer until 30 minutes or the 30 minutes, 20 minutes, sometimes just 15 minutes before.
I will send the notifications very early now.
Okay, no problem. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Yeah. All right, sir.
Thank you. Yeah.
I'm going to change. I will do it early enough.
No problem. No problem. Thank you.
All right, sir. Thank you too, sir.
Yeah.
Let us go. Let us go. $1 million project in Nigeria.
Yeah, good morning. Good morning, Leader Julius. Hello, Leader Julius. Can I ask something quickly? It's Chika.
Yeah. Chika.
Okay. Thank you very much for all your effort and teaching and everything. We appreciate it. I remember once you were doing a presentation and you logged into your Binance account and you said, no, this is another account. And our leader told us once that if we have an account, currency trading on Binance, that it does disturb robots, that we can open a second account, which I did. But when I tried to verify that account, he kept on telling me I have already had an account verified.
No, it's sub account. You have to open sub account. It's different, I think.
It's so now I'm getting message that if I don't verify that account, I won't be able to withdraw. I won't be able to sell or whatever. So I've tried several times to try to use different ID, but they keep on referring me back to the account I verified. So what I did is afraid they will block me from doing withdrawal in that account. That's my main. So I have to withdraw everything before the time and put it in my main account, the one I verify. So what are you advising me to do, please?
Withdraw your money if possible, because you know, I have 3 Binance accounts, but one is my name, another one is my sister's name, another one is in my mother's name.
Okay. I made a mistake by using the same name.
Yeah, you cannot have the same. By the way, I also want to warn people who have more accounts with the Royalq. Go and change those accounts in your people's names. In the future, Royalq might do KYC.
Okay.
And you might lose your
asset.
Your asset. Make sure you go and do. I've already changed. I've already reowned my accounts, one to my sister, another to my mother. Because if you don't, you might lose.
Okay.
Yeah, because they might also, because Royalq is seeming going very legit.
Yeah, because they are making it. Yeah, it's a revolutionary. Yeah, so
it is bringing more experience.
So
people take care.
Okay, I'll go and open another account in my sister's name, and then
make your sister's name. Let her do the KYC for you.
Okay, thank you very much.
All right, thank you, Leader Chika. I'm waiting for your team to grow.
We are fighting, huh? It's not easy here. We are trying. We have not given up.
Yeah, let us teach more people, because you know our reason for being here is to teach more people crypto.
Yes.
Our reason of being here is to get more people involved in crypto. I want you to imagine that if people in Royalq each one helps over 10,000 people to have a Binance, a hobby, and a coin, means we are getting more people to get involved into crypto, which means we are getting more people to buy more coins, all right?
Yeah.
More people will buy Bitcoin, more people will buy Ethereum, meaning we are moving our industry to another level where we are getting more people to get into crypto. Now, the more people get into crypto, the more people invest in crypto. The more people invest in crypto, the more our profit, the more the Bitcoin goes as high, the more Ethereum goes as high. And that's what we need to go. Let's go.
Let's go. Move it. Thank you very much. Okay, you have a nice day. Yeah. Bye for now. Bye.
Bye. Thank you, everybody, for being on our morning call. It has been a pleasing pleasure as well as a privilege to have you. I wish you a nice day.